Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Now it's time for our MLB 3-pack Ramon Scott. You'll find him over at Tony'sPicks.com. Come off a really good day here on Monday. Let's bring Ramon in right now, ready to roll. Ramon, what's going on?
Yeah, thanks, Tony. Brought in some winners here as the playoffs get rolling, kind of hitting the playoff grind a little bit with the overlapping games, no problem, and get right back at it on Tuesday. But we also got to check in on the diamond here with some games. Certainly want to keep an eye on the major leagues here, despite some great excitement on Monday night.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, great excitement there all over, man, from NBA to NHL baseball. And we'll get underway here with our 3-pack. We begin here with Athletics here and Yankees. We see the Yankees here with 204, a total of 8.
Yeah, this one could have put you to sleep. I think it might have with me, Tony, there on Monday with the game between Oakland and the Yankees. 2-0. A's grabbed the win. Nice job by the A's, Tony. I've said it with you. I've started to say it on morning steam. A's might be the team that just plays a little bit better, on the road. Yeah, there's a lot of problems internally with the way the organization is structured and what's going on with the personnel and the money and the move and all of that. But you put 26 guys in uniforms that get out on the road and they have a common purpose. Oakland got the job done again. The Yankee offense, not so much right now. So I've got Oakland number 28 offense against right-handers coming in against Stroman here. 2.42 ERA, 210 batting average against, and 1 and 3 to the under so far for Stroman. The Yankees come in on number 23 offense against right-handers, Tony, and they're going up against Blackburn. Oakland's won 9 games, Tony. Blackburn is they're 4-0 when Blackburn has started. So did get touched a little bit last time, but they have won all 4 of his starts. He has a 191 batting average against. So let's take the under here. Yankees 3-6 to the under at home so far. 8-14-1 to the under this season. Try an under here again. Try to come right back with Athletics and Yankees.
Yeah,
Under.
take advantage of Blackburn before they trade for prospects here. Athletics and Yankees to go under total here of 8 runs. All right, let's continue on, guys. Be sure to click the link below for best bets from Ramon, and of course, promo code TonyT at checkout will save you that 20% off. All right, let's continue here on our rundown here from MLB. We got a 3-pack from Ramon Scott as we get ready here for the next game on the board. As we go to 7:40 Eastern time, we'll be looking at this one right here. White Sox at Twins. Twins 245, total 7.5.
Yeah, I mean, I could have just mailed it in, Tony, with you and just told you to take the Twins again on the run line. Look, it's don't be afraid if you want to, folks. It just feels like it didn't seem like the Twins just kept hitting the ball into the left center field gap, and the runners just kept scoring around third base. I thought it was one of those when you watch a stream and it gets stuck. No, they just kept doing the same thing. So just looks like right now these poor White Sox. They do have Fetty in here, and been a bright spot. I'll say it. 3.10 ERA, 228 batting average against. It doesn't mean it's going to help at all because you got a White Sox team, Tony, averaging just 2 runs, not 2.1, not 2.08. So Minnesota's not much better, 3.5 runs per game average here. Lopez going for the Twins, so he's going to be pretty tough on these weak hitting White Sox. Now he has a ERA close to 4 right now, but I would expect him to be still pretty solid. Minnesota's 2-5-1 to the under at home so far. White Sox have gone under in 5 of their last 7. Minnesota's got top 5 bullpen so far, 2.77 bullpen ERA. I'm going to take it under. This one's already gone, I believe, from 8 under 22 there. Okay, hope we get that. And maybe by the time folks see this video here on Tuesday, we'll be going under 7.5 with White Sox and Minnesota. It just feels like the same thing, Tony. 4-2, 5-1, something like that right now. It's just unfortunate.
That's your AL Central. That's your AL Central. A lot of good bullpens and the bad hitting and a lot of unders. White Sox and Twins here going under total here of 7.5 runs. All right, let's continue here on our MLB 3-pack, guys. Remember that promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off all Ramon's premium pack packages. Find the link in the description. All right, next up here on the board, getting ready for our next game here. We hope we get this one in as we get here into Chicago. Here it is right here. Astros at Cubs. They're going head-to-head.
Yeah, Tony, my weather forecast looks pretty decent. Looks like the rain's going to be there, but quite frankly, it looks like it's going to be there before and after the game. So hopefully these guys can get it going with these pitchers working here quickly. And if it goes under, as I suggest it might, then maybe that will help things out. How about some of these game times, though, so far this season? I mean, we're back in 1975 again. It feels like Steve Carlton and Randy Jones going at it. Anyways, for Houston and Chicago here, now the total is 10 here in this one. Wind blowing out here in Wrigley to right center field, it looks like 15 miles an hour. But I'm going to try this one under here. You know, Houston, we usually think of them doing pretty well against left-handers. They struggled against Parker on Sunday. The Houston's 8-13 and 2 to the under so far this season. The Cubs have gone under in 7 of their last 10. Tony, for Jordan Wicks, he's gone under in 3 of his 4 starts. 24 strikeouts so far this season for Wicks, and has looked good despite some pretty gaudy numbers here. Both pitchers with kind of ERAs that are up there right now. France, though, for Houston, I think he'll be the one getting the start. That's what we're looking at here. Some of the books didn't even have the lineup you see there, but we can clarify here right now for Tony there on the screen, the line on this game currently with the Houston and Cubs. 110, 115 maybe for Houston. Tony is a road favorite here in that total at 10. We'll be taking it under 10 here. Interesting to note, Tony, the Astros will be heading to Mexico this weekend to take on the Rockies. Talk about playing at altitude. Even the Rockies ought to adjust there. But let's go under in this one. Houston and the Cubs on Tuesday. On Tuesday night, yeah.
Tuesday night. All right, here we go. Astros, Cubs here. Ramon here on under total of 10 runs. All right, we got through our 3-pack here for you here on Tuesday. So now it's time to turn our attention over to Tony'sPicks.com. For the Tuesday action. Of course, Ramon come off a really good day here on Monday. We got, a lot of playoff action here. Of course, round 1, NBA, NHL, we're going to have volume here. So we got 4 on the ice, 3 from the NBA, 15-game card from Major League Baseball. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, Tony, we'll definitely be rolling again because I want to get right back at it. We had a couple of winners in the NBA playoffs. We had 3 winners in Major League Baseball as part of our Real Good Day here on Monday. So we're right back at it with plays in the NBA and NHL. You talked about it, the 3-game card there in the NBA and the 4-game card in the NHL. And big Major League Baseball card. Head on over to Tony'sPicks.com and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% off all premium pick packages, including mine on Tuesday. I'll have games packaged up together on the site where you can use that promo code. But why not ride with me through here the opening round of the postseason in the NBA and NHL? I'm already heating up. I think that's apparent here. Probably got a little greedy there at the end of the season with some of those NBA games, and we'll get it here when things are a little bit more predictable. And that's what I'll do here in the playoffs. We're getting rolling with some winners. Head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. 3-day, 7-day, 30-day packages available where you can get all of my selections, and you get great value when you ride with me. I usually come in, Tony, I went 5-2 on Monday, and it was a pretty modest card. That was actually a little bit light for me. I thought I gave out some pretty good picks on the show yesterday in hockey, so had a pretty good day, and usually be riding on a card like tomorrow somewhere probably between 7 to 10 picks, I would think. So you get great value when you get to my long-term packages. It's about the information that you get with me. Yes, we want to produce a strong winning percentage, give you a winning day, but just for showing your support here for me getting here with Tony, doing these videos, doing shows and all that, we really appreciate it, and get my information, not just the picks, but written up, clear, concise, previews and predictions. We really hit some of them pretty good today, Tony, talking about in my write-up to all the Cleveland game is really going to be low scoring there, kind of what you might expect with a really inexperienced playoff team going up against a tough, experienced defensive team like Cleveland, even though we kind of think of them on the same uh, level at this point. Maybe that's not the case. So grab those packages with me. You get a lot more than just the picks when you roll with me over at Tony'sPicks.com and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% every single time. A single game, long term, short term, it doesn't matter. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%.
That's right, guys. Everyone's got over at Tony'sPicks.com. Click the link in the description. Get on over and get signed up. You know the promo code TonyT at checkout will save you that 20% off. All right, guys, that'll do it here for our show. Be sure to click the link and get signed up with Ramon. And, of course, we'll be all set. Morning's team, 9 a.m. Eastern with Ramon. So make sure you tune in that show and subscribe so when it's live, you get notifications. All right, that'll do it for tonight. Ramon, I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys again tomorrow.